This morning I woke up, I had a look at my YouTube videos prior, and I looked at the view count and I saw that, my recent stuff hadn't really been popping in the way that I wanted it to. So what did I think? I thought, well, I've posted these two videos and now, since they haven't really performed that well, maybe I should change something up. Maybe I should change something up. It's not true. What needs to happen is I just need to be patient and understand that if I stick to this thing, it's going to work out. It's not because it doesn't work out, it's because of my skill in the action that is going to get me the result. It's not got to do with the action itself, it's more got to do with my own skill in the action. Okay? So if you want to get like a really good physique and you are devoting a lot of time in the gym, you should be sticking to core exercises over an extended period of time to really get the result. Okay? There's no point in you jumping from one exercise and then listening to other people on YouTube telling you to do another exercise and just switching it around every single week or two. That's not going to get you anywhere. Instead, you should focus on a couple exercises which you improve in terms of skill, right? Where you gradually increase the weight, you gradually perform the exercise better with more precision. You're able to slow it down, increase the intensity. You're just able to just dial it up over time, right? That's how you're going to get results. It's not going to be from some shiny object, some new thing that, makes your dopamine get spiked and you think that all of a sudden you're going to get better results. That's not going to be how it works. Where the results come is from being diligent and being so intentional with the few things that actually get you the result and doing that over a period of time that is going to make it undeniable. Okay? Because a lot of you, including myself, right, fall victim to the fact that if something isn't happening quickly, then we think that it's not working. And we think that we need to be the ones that, change something around. Otherwise, it's just never going to change. But that's not true, right? That isn't true. If that was true, then I wouldn't have this body that I have right now. If that was true, I would have not even graduated university. All I did was do the exact same things, the same routine, the same nutrition, the same habits. I was very intentional, the same sleep schedule, right? Going to sleep at the same time, waking up at the same time, hanging around with, obviously all of these things had to be intentional. They had to be so dialed in where I could make improvements over time. You have key things that you need to do to progress towards your goals. You should be making sure that these 5 things, whether it be eating the right amount of food, getting enough sleep, going to the gym, and doing, deep work, okay? If these are the things that are going to move the needle for you and get you the result, then you shouldn't really be wasting time thinking about what you need to change, okay? Because if you know for sure, the whole reason that you chose to do these tasks in the manner that you've chose to do them is because at one point you believe that these things were 100% going to get you the result. So why after a couple of days are you deciding to change things up? Why after a couple of days do you think that you are now qualified to analyze data which people have devoted their entire life to analyzing data, and you, being someone who never does it, thinks that you can now analyze data and all of a sudden create a hypothesis as to, how you should be conducting your life? It's ludicrous. It's ludicrous. You can't think that the knowledge of data analysis that you have, you will be able to find out the best way to conduct your life. Okay? If you've ever made a decision and committed to it, you'll find that you've made way better progress than any other time where you didn't do that. where you decided that you were just going to do it for a week or 2 weeks and then you ended up quitting. I want you guys to lock in on 1 or 2 goals, okay? And stick to these goals. Don't deviate from your process. You have a process right now. Don't think that you need to just all of a sudden add stuff in order to make it better somehow. If you've been struggling to find something that you can really trust is going to get you the result, and you're looking for a way to build the physique, build the man, build the habits that you want to have for the rest of your life, there is a link in the description. Click that link and book in a call with me, and I'm going to sit down with you and I'm going to really help you dial everything in and make sure that you get in the best shape of your life, okay? Now, guys, I'll see you in tomorrow's video.